So I'm going to be doing the Fire Act raid. Once a week it switches which raid is awakened. So the level requirement for Fire Act raid is actually only 424, actually. But this week it's 463 because this week out of the month, the Fire Act raid is awakened, which means you need to be level 463. I got these new swords, which are very cool because they match my armor. Alright. So I'm standing next to Immersius in the Siege of Orgrimmar with my silver armor. So the silver armor, you exchange each Dream Surge week. You do the Dream Surge like my silver armor video explanation timeline. And you collect each of these items if you press C on your character. So essentially, I mean, these look really good in different lighting. My swords, my current swords. You need item level 424 for the Fire Act raid and 463 for Awaken weeks, which alternate every week. So you could upgrade these with Flight Stones, which you get from my video. So I just queued up in Group Finder for the Fate of Ramager Sil for the Fire Act raid. And obviously my armor, you press M. You get on Dragon Isles by doing a quest in Valdrakken over here. And then after you complete it, you get a Revival Catalyst or Renescent Shadow Flame or something. And then you go over here and you hand it in per like my Light Blue Dragon video. And essentially that's how I changed the Dream Surge armor into the silver armor. So, and then this stuff, I exchanged the swords. I exchanged a Ancient Bullion, which was right there, with Is It Normie, and in the Parting Glass in Valdrakken, and still. It's definitely possible. But it looks like I have a Guardian, which is pretty cool. It's facing the wrong way though. Oh geez. I'm probably gonna get stomped now. Alright. I also have my Charizard hat over here, which is pretty cool. I made some pizza, which is pretty nice. Some DiGiorno pizza. So you can press Z to take out your swords while you're in like the main lobby. So let's queue up for another Fire Act raid, right? Alright, so Raid Finder. Obviously, right now they have the final boss of each Dragonflight dungeon will drop an extra item. So, I mean, either you get 2 items or there's like another extra chance at 1 extra item. Like out of the lot of like 10 items, maybe there's 11 items. You know? So I figure if you do the raid a little bit more now, it would be kind of smarter because you could technically let's head over to, so I'm going to use while I wait for this to load with the eye, I'm going to head over with my other Hearthstone that auto teleports me, not my normal one that I leave at ends. I'm going to left click this one and head over to not Dragon Isles, like you could do at the northeast of the Waking Shores with the Zeppelin, obviously. I'll just go and flex near the Manifestation of Pride in the meantime. And this is probably my fastest way from the Dragon Isles to everywhere else. Obviously Illidan's over here. But yeah, in terms of, let's go over here to get the portal to Orgrimmar, which is my hometown as a Horde Orc Rogue Outlaw. Okay. Obviously, I got the Grotto, Nether Grotto Drakewing mount. I'm pretty sure this is called under collections, mounts. Grotto Netherwing Drake. Sorry, it's not Nether Grotto Drake. Okay, I got this from the same quest that I got my armor set from. Okay. Technically, because well, the same quest YouTube video that I showed how I get my silver armor, which was I'm just kidding. No, it actually is though. From the Light Blue Dragon video, It's an optional Raytheon quest. So I showed the Revival Catalyst or Renes's Shadow Flame or whatever, where you go in Tier Hold in Dragon Isles, and you use that yellow orb once you get that Revival Catalyst, and you go over here, and on like the left hand side, there's like a room that you go into, and you walk up to the thing and you click it, or you give the guy, you do the quest gotten from Valdrakken. I think it's over here or something, and he gives you the quest, and then once you do whatever it was easy, then you go over here and you give the revival, you get the revival catalyst from him after you complete the quest, and then you go over here and you get the silver armor. You walk up to it and you could change each of your armor pieces to silver, and then you could transmog to look like this too. That looks insane, dude. Even just the portal room. I don't know why the raids don't have like a a waiting room. I don't know why they don't have this for like in addition to like obviously the raids. I don't know why they don't just have it. That guy looks cool. But in addition to like the raids, I'm not sure why they don't just have it for like Twitch in general, like all of the games. You could just walk from game to game. That's like probably too complicated. Like VR chat is huge. I mean, you could just walk from game to game anyway. Plus like VR is like kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, obviously RE7 VR was perfect. Let's see, so where am I going? Oh, Jade Forest. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Jade Forest on the first floor of here. It's War Spear Ashran, which is the other side of the east side of Draenor, where I did the Dark Portal. Obviously, I got that from Eastern Plaguelands, the northeast over here, which is apparently Lady Sylvanas runs Eastern Plaguelands. So I go back to the auction house by talking to this person, changing time, then going over here in the windmill, and I go back to the auction house in Orgrimmar over here. Auction house is like over here. But in terms of Eastern Plaguelands, Light's Hope Chapel, I got the Dark Portal quest from here with Khadgar, which is that Stormwind City. Dark Portal is all the way here. So you go through here, you got to destroy the gate. And the gate, I mean, it's not part of the story, but it's in the Warcraft 2016 movie. And then also Outlands over here has a gate, and that's apparently the gate Illidan escapes to the Black Temple over here. Obviously, Illidan is in the Azuna portal for all the different, like, Tomb of Sargeras quests mostly, or Nighthold, which... Alright, so Jade Forest is over here. Okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't think I started with my stream. Maybe I did. That would be like the first time I started my stream by accident. It's kind of cool that they just have the Zeppelin right here, like as an animation. I don't know. Like they have the portals. Yeah. So a favorite Jade Forest is obviously over here, the Siege of Orgrimmar. Magishun Palace, I saw what's her name on top of here, Chromie once. She may still be there. And then over here, Siege of Orgrimmar has Mercius, who I couldn't beat at a lower level, but that would be a really good fight. And you could also see the cool enemies over here. Obviously, other cool raids are all the green ones are always the coolest, but the Temple of the Jade Serpent is also very cool because it has the Shot of Doubt. I saw that on the Warcraft Twitch channel. They had a competition and they actually went there. And they're saying like, oh, it's like very difficult, and like I believe them at the time. And I came here at like level 34, and I couldn't get that far, and then I returned at like level 50, and I was able to one tap him. So it was very believable. Okay, so I can't even flex near the manifestation of pride over here. Apparently, Mercius has a second form as well, where you get a T-Rex as a pet. No idea, because like he heals himself as you're fighting him. But that's like a strong, like, what's it called? That's like a strong Ragnaros kind of level of enemy, a Mercius. Like that's some Marrow-Gar shit. Okay. I show him in WoW Lore 1 video, pretty sure. But now I have like how to get to the auction house as like a video. So, I mean, how many of that enemy can you click on to try to figure out? I now have my listening to streams.
You again. A pity I do not have time to eradicate
Right,
you
so
myself.
my main goal is to get another Boolean, antique bronze Boolean, which I could exchange at the Parting Glass to the northeast of Valdrakken, Thaldraszus, per Vogel. And essentially, it says who you could exchange it with over here. Eisenormi. Because one of the swords, it's like the Betrayer's Cinderblade or something. Betrayer's Cinderblade. So that one lets you equip a dagger as a transmog, so I could look like this while also having good item levels. So being that I reached level 463, it doesn't have that requirement after you reach it anymore. Yeah, so I mean, I just need to stay in front of this dude with my setup just as much as I possibly can. And now obviously I have the same tank top on, so pretty cool. Oh yeah, I should probably show off. It's kind of weird that nobody walks over to look at my character. Right? Because I normally go to look at the people that look cool, right? So that's kind of weird. Oh, nice.
Your usefulness has ended.
And it's also kind of weird that obviously I didn't notice. Right, so pretty cool armor set. Oh, that's cool. An Ember of Azeroth as a someone summoned a companion as a guardian, which is kind of cool. That's kind of weird though. I'm so stoked for like the nicer weather. So stoked, dude. Yeah, the pizza that I have is like a DiGiorno pizza. It's alright. Oh, they have a refreshment table over here. Nice. I have like Cinnabons and stuff. Oh, I got some conjured mana buns. Restores 100% health and mana over 20 seconds. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm not falling for it. I'm getting the Fyrak items, dude. Alright, so let's get over to my feather as quickly as possible so I can take flight. And go to the west of the tree. Follow him to the first spot and then the second spot. Oh, you can press, I think, there's a way to enable enemy nameplates so you could follow them. I have no idea what button. It's a random button on the keyboard near like F or G. Alright, I definitely need to get over there soon. And I also don't need to use all of my vigor recharges because then I won't even be able to get to the next island. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't defeat me with I'm surprised he didn't defeat me with the moon thing. Or the Hell Nova. Yeah, so it was pretty nice. I let my dogs out. Kind of annoying. Because my one dog wants to go out twice. Because she doesn't poop when the other dog's out. But like she knows how to get the other dog to poop. Like by barking at him. So we're like running circles around him. Which is just, I don't even know. I don't even understand that. Alright, let's heal up. I like how they have so many people who could possibly be in the party. I don't know why Halo 5 used to have the actual sun in the map. Like, isn't that kind of obnoxious? Like, just having, like, a full-on sun in a multiplayer map. I think that's pretty ridiculous. I'm sure you guys played that map, right? Right, so let's fly eastward to the second island, which is northeast of the tree. Because I mean, each week that they have Awaken raids, I could just upload another video and be trending. So let's land as soon as possible so I don't get destroyed by his Hell Nova, Supernova, which he casts. So in general, you just have to break out of his binds. I could do Echoing Reprimand, Pistol Shot, Blade Flurry, Blade Rush, Ghostly Strike, Roll the Bones, Blood Fury, Killing Spree, Between the Eyes, and as a Horde Orc Rogue Outlaw, obviously, you can charge up your red squares here, and you could do a triple shot with the pistol shot sometimes, and then you can do Blade Flurry when you're rooted, and yeah, I recommend healing up every so often so the boss doesn't defeat you because you don't get the loot. I never get the loot for Tyndall Sage Swift anyway. And it's not because I got it one time. I got the Betrayer Cinderblade, but I had actually fallen off the map when I got it, so I don't understand that one. That one, it just gave it to me. Alright, so let's break out of this again. Heal up. Nice. We defeated him again. I can never loot him though, or bet on anything. So,
Ashes to ashes. What a pity.
Yeah, now Fyrax's gonna open up the way to the next thing. This guy's getting resurrected
I await you on the cusp of my
by this
ascension.
person. Oh, whoops. Whoops. It was a destruction warlock, so you have the talents for restoration person, possibly. Alright, so let me get off my mount and then get on my mount, and then I could go over here and follow Fyrax into his cutscene, which you could skip by pressing escape on your keyboard. There's 2 cutscenes after you beat him if you're trying to get the loot first. I mean, if you watch the cutscene, it's possible he'll be fighting you after the fact because everyone skips it and they ready up. So, I mean, let's go stand in front of Fyrax, I guess. Yeah, see, nobody tries to take pictures. I guess they don't know about the print screen. Like, there is a print screen to take pictures. You can walk up as close as you want. Check it out. Oh my god. No, he went after me. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, whew. He's just trolling. Okay. Alright, so his first dragon form, after a minute, he lands, knocks you up in the air, and you're going to want to stand close to him. So you do take damage, but if you're too far away, you do get knocked off the edge. So I recommend healing pretty quickly, so you can charge up your next heal, or standing next to him. And then his second time as a dragon, he stomps. And even if you're like 30 feet away, you can still get hit, which is slightly unfortunate. But he also does horizontal dragon flights over the map, and he breathes fire, as indicated by the black line. So you have to avoid that. You could cast tornadoes. You could cast void tear, or you could cast shadow flame tears. You could cast hellfall or something, where he jumps from the sky. He's always kind of facing in the other direction. So yeah, here's, there we go. Got some more Fyrax. So this dude, he turns gold, which is kind of interesting. So he's a fire mage, and I can preview his talents over here. So fire mages are, they could cast gold person. I mean, that looks pretty heroic, obviously. Alright, so here's the second form. I mean, this is his first dragon. So you take damage based on how close you are. So initially you stay a little bit far away, but then after 20 seconds, I have cooldown 4 seconds left for heal. So I'll heal up and I'll walk closer to him. You have to dodge the orbs too. Alright, so he's gonna blow everyone with wind. Alright, and then he does Flamefall, which also does damage. I'm pretty sure even if you jump. I jumped exactly when he did the first Flamefall the first time I did it, which was meme. For sure.
Surrender for us. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here.
I like when he does that axe swing. I got the axe swing, but I wasn't in OBS lossless. That looked so nice. Like that was definitely a really nice axe swing. Yeah, the burning colossus are mad cool. Alright, yeah, there's where he comes from over here as a dragon. He's not second dragon form yet though, so he just does fire there. Yeah, I mean, like almost a whole year later since this was released, with that trailer with him like smithing his axe, which is kind of cool. Like Fire Act makes the Fire Lath or whatever. Alright, so I healed up. I definitely need to heal up more.
Feel the bite of Virala! Fall to my wrath! This tree
But yeah,
will
like
not
basically a whole year later, obviously,
Dream will never yield to you, monster.
like now you could kind of be offended that now it is also possible to do the raid, like very easily with season 4 starting. You get a higher level gear, but like after like a week or two of season 4, essentially now it looks like the raid requirement is actually 463 instead of like 424 like it normally is.
run and hide!
So, oh, my headphones ran out. Oh, my headphones ran out, the batteries. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of figuring out like if you're offended or you don't like you're not playing the game properly.
Sworn to a Mirdrasil.
But yeah, they added 10.2.7, which is kind of cool. So a little bit easier leveling, easier flight stones, and then they had that test quest with even more easier flight stones. Oh geez, let's get away from there.
Feel the bite of Virala!
Wow, they're still fighting the
Are sworn to a mere
Colossus. I don't know if you need to attack the Colossus to like qualify. I don't think so.
under my protection, fiend.
Alright, so yeah, Fire Act, I mean, I'll try to get like one near the portal. The portal looks mad cool here.
Fall to my wrath! Run and hide, weakling!
Okay, be good. So he's gonna fall as a dragon again. There we go. And now, if you're too close to him, it stomps you. So he doesn't do the wind thing, I'm pretty sure this time. So I'm gonna heal up immediately, get my second heal ready, and stand as far back away as possible. I'm not sure if he could knock me off with wind, even still. That's definitely possible. But it looks like I have a guardian, which is pretty cool. It's facing the wrong way though. Oh geez. I'm probably gonna get stomped now. Alright, let's heal up as quickly as possible. Avoid the Shadow Flame Tornado. Oh wow. Yeah, he just pwned me. I was pretty far away too. Like, I had full health. Not entirely sure about that.
I'll devour you whole! You reek of me! Your screams fill the inferno! Beneath me! I'll devour you whole!
Like, I'm not sure if you just need to stand near him for that, or relatively near him. No idea. But I definitely don't get loot because my character lost. He's stronger and has more life points during awaken raids. Not that he's not already way too strong anyway. He has way more of the Shadow Flame tornadoes currently. So, I mean, that looks really cool. He normally doesn't have this many of them.
Incineration!
But that looks pretty cool. Cool. Dungeon complete. Fate of Emmertrasil. So normally, if you're still a character, you can press escape,
What has happened?
and you click on him
Something
to get loot as a dragon form. And then you just click whatever you can right away. Or you could click the dice on other items as well. Alright, so after the raid, you right click, leave instance group finder, and then you go to another Fate of Emregisil. So you get a decent amount of gold. It still gives you gold, but it doesn't count as a win if you don't win. So let's try heading back over to the Jade Forest. So already did my applications, which is pretty useful. Yeah. I'm so bad at finding the Windrunner Sanctuary. Alright, it's to the east of here. That's not it either. I'm always so bad at finding it. It's by a hold, so it's northeast of there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let's head over to Jade Forest. And head over to Siege of Orgrimmar, which looks very cool. Yeah, showing up here, I mean, this is a really nice area. This is where I figured out how to summon a favorite mount from collections to my bottom of my screen. So go over here, mounts, and you drag that from up here, and then you right click whatever mount and set it as your favorite. You could have multiple favorites, so it'll summon a random one. Yeah, so... Oh, the Shah of Anger's over here currently. I guess he moves around. Because the Shah of Anger is normally not over here. I mean, he wasn't for me. For me, he was... well, actually, no, he was here. Okay. So I'm going towards the Temple of the White Tiger. I thought I was going towards the Siege of Orgrimmar. Yeah. So I'm trying to go... Trying to go south. Okay. It's way easier to get around with the dragons now. Like, significantly. I guess with, like, a decade of people using, like, the slower mounts, they're able to upgrade that game mechanic to faster mounts. What's this? Oh, wow. So they have another dragon over here. I've never seen Alani. That's kind of cool. I've seen Yulon. I've seen the purple one. I never saw Alani, so that's kind of cool. That's a Jade Serpent. You could obviously hatch your own in Jade Forest for my Yulon video. Yeah, so they have some ghost iron over here. Yeah, I only have one item slot open for like the raid though. I get rid of my grub. Yeah. Yeah, so over here is The Siege of Orgrimmar. I don't remember this necessarily. Yeah, but these dudes look mad cool. It looks like they don't even try to fight me. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, my armor doesn't look as cool near them. It still looks mad cool, but I cast invisibility and they forget where I am, which is pretty useful. If I want to like show off near them for like a screen cap. That's pretty cool. Obviously, you can get my silver armor from the Light Blue Dragon video in my Season 3 playlist. You get the Revival Catalyst and an unrelated quest. And then you go to Tierhold, which is, you press M, Dragon Isles, Valdrassus. So you get the quest from Valdraken, somewhere like here-ish. And they get a Revival Catalyst, and then you could go over to Tierhold, over here. And after completing the quest with the yellow orb, and essentially you're able to, so if you go to Tierhold after completing the quest and handing in the Revival Catalyst, you walk up and you essentially get this armor from the Dream Surge armor, at least as a Horde Orc Rogue Outlaw, by converting your Dreambound items from Dream Surges, which I show in the video of me in the silver armor. Nice. Definitely explain. Alright, so yeah, I could go fight what's his name? Mercius. So Mercius is in the Siege of Orgrimmar in the Green Raid. The Green Raids are the best. So let's check it out. I couldn't do it because I couldn't get around the room fast enough, and the water droplets heal him. I'm pretty sure I tried at level 65 maybe. It's probably before level 70.
Once, the Titans used these life-giving waters to create and shape all life in Pandaria.
Yeah, Mercius looks mad cool. Boned.
These waters that kept the Vale in bloom. Their runoff into the Valley of the Four Winds created the most fertile farmland in the world. It's too far away. And now, the malignance of the old...
I'm sad though, in my Wild Lore 1 video, I'd run out of space for like external hard drive or something. Because I was doing like Dark Souls and all that kind of stuff.
And corrupts all of Pandaria.
So, I mean, Mercius is kind of insane. Like, this looks like the... So, Mercius is in the Siege of Orgrimmar in Jade Forest. I'm standing here with my silver armor, which I just explained how to get. But if you... No, okay. So I'm standing next to Mercius in the Siege of Orgrimmar with my silver armor. So the silver armor, you exchange each Dream Surge week. You do the Dream Surge like my silver armor video explanation timeline. And you collect each of these items if you press C on your character. So essentially, I mean, these look really good in different lighting. My swords, my current swords. You need item level 424 for the Fire Raid and 463 for Awaken weeks, which alternate every week. So you could upgrade these with Flight Stones, which you get from my video. So I just queued up in Group Finder for the Fate Arameter Sil for the Fire Raid. And obviously my armor, you press M. You get on Dragon Isles by doing a quest in Valdraken over here. And then after you complete it, you get a Revival Catalyst or Renescent Shadow Flame or something. And then you go over here and you hand it in per like my Light Blue Dragon video. And essentially that's how I changed the Dream Surge armor into the silver armor. So, and then this stuff, I exchanged the swords. I exchanged a ancient bullion, which was right there, with Is It Normie, and in the parting glass in Valdraken, per my silver armor video. And I was essentially, so let's continue the raid and pursue Fyrak. You could actually upgrade your items with flight stones over here, or repair. And obviously the crests are for like higher level gear, but and you need flight stones and crests. So yeah, like Drake's Awakened crests to upgrade. And essentially, yeah, I showed you how to get the armor. But those swords that I have are from exchanging the ancient bullions with Izanormi, like I mentioned. So obviously here is the fire raid, and if you press Z, you can take out your swords. So you can see how cool my swords are. And that's how I got my armor, which is very cool.
A pity I do not have time to eradicate you myself. See to their deaths, Tindral. Feel free to make it
I should probably stand still. But also they should probably notice me. So it's like a combination of standing still and like also people seeing my character. Oh, peace. Okay. It's kind of cool. Yeah, everyone's like so focused on beating the boss. That's such a meme. Like they're all focused on beating the boss and they're all high enough level. So you can right click and inspect the different people. Or you can click on them and then inspect if you want to see what type of armor they have. Or what class and skills they have. See? So they're the talents, or you could check what they have and put on your own character.
Your usefulness has ended. Grasping snarl.
So I already explained the raid mechanics.
Rise from carnage. The heavens fall.
Those dudes just dragon beaming him, which is pretty cool.
Astral brain. Grasping snarl. Rise from carnage.
I'm not sure where you need to click
The heavens fall.
to unboot yourself. Let's check to see if Alt C hides all these things. No, that just brings up my GeForce experience on my video, which lets you stream, which is kind of a meme. Just in general, because I didn't know about OBS, obviously, and having an NVIDIA computer, and also a $30,000 game collection, and playing 300 hours of Halo Master Chief Collection. So it's kind of a meme.
Blazing sky.
Because I was also making like $10,000 a day trading stocks. Sometimes 20,000, sometimes 60,000. And I was doing that from like 7 a.m. until like 5 or 7 p.m. So every day, listening to CNBC for 12 hours a day, and auto tweeting to my Apple Watch with risk detection turned off. Anything that thefly.com said. So that was new with my Excel program. So, which isn't interesting. Also, neither is Master Chief Collection. I don't know where you click to get unmurdered. Alright, so should be able to heal up again. I guess it's like whoever does like the most damage to him can like claim the loot. But I mean, I've done like a decent amount. I would probably do more if I had my stronger swords equipped. I need one more bullion and then I could get 2 level 493 sword. Well, 1 level 493 swords, but my other one is also that same sword. And it can be transmogged to look like the appearance that I acquired. So, alright, let's fly to the east. I was so offended when I was unable to, like now I could fly there like every single time. Like I was messing up getting there so many times. At least like 5, like the first 5. Adding the enemy nameplate to follow is pretty easy. Because I was playing like Armored Core 6. So when it was like featured on Twitch, I was like, no dude, I can't, I literally can't watch. I just beat Armored Core 6. I'm like way too... trying to figure out, because you have to figure out where to go in that game. You can't just run any which way, right? And then you have to like beat Baltius and stuff, and it's like Baltius actually appears twice, which I did not know. So I don't know how hard the second time you fight him is. I don't even want to know. I don't care if the last boss in the game, it looks like the Halo 5 last boss or whatever. Oh, I lost? You could still get a clear on, what's his name? On Fire Axe, so, for loot. I never get any of the loot from Tindril, Sage Drift anyway.
What a pity. When you are ready to die, find me. I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
I love how everyone just has Fire Axe mounts. Okay. Oh yeah. So get off and on your mount. It's like as cool. So I'm flying into the thing with that classic Fire Axe mount. It's like my Halo montage on what's it called? And my random games playlist. Obviously I sniped 2 Master Chief multiplayer games in Halo Master Chief Collection. In Halo 2 they had the flaming bungee helmet or whatever. Oh my god, why would I do that? Why Why would I start the fight with Fyrak? God damn it.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Fuck. The room boss in my fucking house.
Fall to
I knew the room boss was gonna do that shit. Fuck.
tinder. Waiting for a spark.
Yeah, the room boss in here, it's like nah, dude.
Fall to my wrath.
Ain't no way.
The dream burns.
So, yeah, I mean, Halo Master Chief Collection, obviously, I have 2 of the Flaming Bungee helmets on my Xbox One. So it is confirmed, at least, like, that essentially you get,
To my
they had the Bungee helmets,
destruction
or at least the cone helmets.
Fall to my wrath. Tinder. Waiting for a spark.
So if you lose, you could just right click and teleport out of dungeon, or leave instance group.
To my wrath. The dream burns.
No. Teleport out of dungeon. Okay, you can't do that, actually. I was so foolish.
Fall to my wrath. A wasted effort. Maggots.
So at 405 million, it looks like he turns into a dragon. Nice.
The world will be remade in flame.
Oh, I'm getting resurrected. See? 30 seconds remaining. Okay.
It is mine.
So someone is resurrecting me.
Banger by
I assume it's this person.
tear you asunder.
Probably a restoration druid. Alright, so
Surrender.
Yavi Alan
You cannot win.
resurrected me,
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
which was
Destruction reigns.
probably this person or this person.
This tree will not fall.
Like right click. So Blood Death Knight with these talents,
Weakling.
or this person. Resurrected my character. Yeah. So the Blood Death Knight can also resurrect you. So I guess it's not like just restoration. Oh my gosh. It's not just restoration druids. Obviously you could get hit by the horizontal flame, but you don't need to know that because it's like way cooler. Like if you avoid it. It's like obviously like you remembered that like he's gonna show up in dragon form and then do like a horizontal thing and you totally dodged it.
To fear aloft.
I dodge it like most of the time. His axe looks so cool. Sometimes he does a thing where he like holds the axe in front of him.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
So cool, dude.
Your last moments.
Oh jeez, that would have been a cool screen cap, but I couldn't turn my character properly because the right click and the if you do right click and you do like WSAD, it also goes like the other direction. See, I like that axe move right there. Alright, let's go heal up.
Run and hide, weaklings.
So yeah, the Warcraft 3 I talked about, like Nordrassil, was a tree, and they have the dream in that one too. I watch like the Malfurion quest on YouTube, the one that has like the cringe thumbnail, like the cringiest possible thumbnail, like ever, but it tells the entire story. This dude looks mad cool. He looks like my triceps. This dude just like, because I know dudes who are like only tricep, like the only muscle that they know that exists is the tricep. Yeah, this dude is definitely my triceps. Alright, so let's try to get more of me standing in front of Fire Rack with my dragon daggers. Perfect. Alright, so I think he's gonna land as a dragon soon, maybe. Yeah. Alright, so this one he stomps. And I can't get, like, he can also push you away. So I can't figure out which one. It looks like how far I need to stand away. Because, I don't know. Like, everyone seems to stand close, but if you stand close, you get stomped. But if you stand too far, you can still get stomped. Look how cool he looks in dragon form. Alright, so... Go. Oh, he's doing an apocalypse roar. Oh my god! Owned. This guy's getting resurrected. It takes long. I was just appreciating the... Oh! I got resurrected, dude. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna dodge the tornadoes. Healed up. Oh, he's doing an apocalypse roar. Jeez, dude. Wow, I got rezzed again. That's a meme. Alright, so I can't even loot him. I can't even click on him. I don't know why. So I guess you could only loot him once a week. Alright. But, I mean, nice. Damn it. My character's officially a ghost now. Dope. Okay. So I guess you can only loot him once a week, though. I can't even... Maybe I'll still win something. Nice. So we got fire. Oh, okay. Alright, you can do edit mode. So you can right click fire, click edit mode, and change how your party frames, focus, raid frames, boss frames, cast bar. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so here you get to see the cutscene with all their lunar powers and stuff.
Our spectral powers have returned.
Kind of cool. I should do the Smolderon raid then.